Hey, so today I want to talk about tattoos. Now, the reason I want to talk about tattoos is because I was on Twitter and I saw a weird tattoo and it made me just think about tattoos, so I guess I'll just talk about tattoos. And I don't have a problem with tattoos. I like tattoos. I don't have any and I'm never going to get them because I'm going to be honest, I don't want to go through the pain of it. Like, so many people in my family have tattoos, or at least I think so many. Actually, maybe not so many. Maybe only like two people. I actually don't know who does. I only know like my cousin does and my mom did, and that was about it. But I know, like, I've seen people with a lot of people with tattoos. I think tattoos look good, you know? Like, I know, like, there's a lot of people that don't like tattoos, and they think, and some people who think, like, tattoos is like staining your body and whatnot. Like, I don't understand that. I think tattoos look perfectly fine. But there are times when there are some tattoos that I kind of just look at and I'm like, that's really what you put on your body for probably the rest of your life. Like that right there. And it's like it's one thing if someone gets like a I don't know like a Triforce or like a Mario mushroom or something like I don't know like you really love games and so you just get like a game related thing tattoo, that's fine. Or someone gets like a sleeve tattoo and that's fine. Or people want full body tattoos and that's fine. But sometimes there's like tattoos I look at and I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like I've seen like there's like a stereotypical tattoo where it's like a hot chick, like a hot chick and she has like her tits out, and it's usually just like fully uncensored where it's just like a chick with her nipples like completely showing, and they'll like get that tattooed on like their thigh or like on their lower back or something, you know. And with those tattoos, I already am kind of just like on the fence of being like, I don't know if that's like weird or what. And I think that's when we get to like anime tattoos. Now, like an anime logo, that's fine. I would suppose. Like, I guess like if there's like a special like logo from like an anime, that one's fine. I guess. Like Attack on Titan would be like a good example. They have that like thing with like the crest with the eagle above it, and you're gonna get a tattoo of that. That seems fine. But it's different when you get like a full ass like like anime girl tattooed to your fucking like shoulder or something. And like, hey, like you can get whatever the fuck you want tattooed. You can live like it's your life. You can get whatever you want. Like I'm not here to tell people what they can and can't get tattooed on their body. But bro, sometimes there are just some tattoos where I'm just like, why? Like why? Like like those girls who get like the tattoos like above their vagina where it says like eat this or kitty cat or just something like that, and it's like I get the humor, but it's like that's there forever probably. Like, hey man, I mean, that one's kind of funny, so I guess I could just like, just kind of ignore it. But like back to like the anime one, like sometimes I see one where like someone literally gets like hentai, like tattooed on their arm, and it's like, bro, are you fucking okay? Oh my god, I remember back when I used to like look at like bad tattoos, because like there's tattoos where like the tattoo artist severely fucks up, and sometimes there's ones where you're like, why would anyone get that? There was a lady who had a tattoo above her like vagina, and it was of a baby. Like she had a tattoo of a baby, and it's like legs went like towards her legs, so like the implication was that it was above her vagina, so it was implying that it was the baby's. And I remember seeing that tattoo, and I was just like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Like that is a fucking that is like actual like psychotic shit. Like that is like actual like probably should be locked away like type shit. Like I will never understand that tattoo. That I remember seeing that so many years ago and I just like kept thinking to myself like how? Why? What made you do that? And obviously that's an example just like a bad tattoo. Like there's a lot. Like I've seen like tattoos where people have like something where like the tattoo goes around their ass cheeks and it comes out of their asshole. So it's like some like a monster like coming out of their asshole, or someone uses their belly button to like symbolize like a someone's butthole. So I have like a character bent over and their belly button will be the butthole. Like I've seen so many fucking tattoos where I'm just like, what the fuck goes through your mind when you get it? Like I get it's funny, but like, what are you gonna do when you have to be naked around someone, bro? Like I mean, I guess people are into that, so like whatever. I like tattoos. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I really like tattoos. Like in full body tattoos, I think full body tattoos are pretty nice. I don't really care too much for facial tattoos. Like I don't really have a problem with it in some extent, but I think some facial tattoos are kind of weird, like the ones where they coat their entire face, or when like a bald guy like tattoos the entirety of his head, like Bam Bam Bigelow, that kind of like thing. But I don't have a problem with like facial tattoos, but I'll never understand like wanting to tattoo your face exactly. But I don't have a problem with tattoos. I think tattoos look good, and like I said, I like full body tattoos. And hey, man, if we're on the topic of full body tattoos, I think a girl with full ass body tattoos is pretty nice. I think tattooed up girls are pretty good. Uh, hey, man, I don't have a lot of standards. Let's be real, but at the same time, it's kind of nice. I like punk girls. What can I say? I've already talked about like the what is your type, and I talked about how I like tall girls that could chuck me like a fucking football. So why not talk about girls that probably carry a lead pipe in their trunk and can break my kneecaps? Why the fuck not? This went down a different road, but anyway. Hey, tattoos are fun. I like tattoos. I'll never get one, and it's not because I won't get a tattoo for two reasons. One being pain. I don't want to hurt myself. I'm a bitch. Okay, I'm a little bitch boy. I don't like pain. Like I'm gonna experience pain in my life. I accept that. But if I can avoid pain, I'm not gonna do it. Like if someone's like, oh, you don't have to get a tattoo, meaning you don't have to have your skin fucking drilled and cut open just so ink can be injected, I'd be like, oh, okay, cool. I'm not gonna do that then. The same as how I'm not gonna get a piercing because I don't want someone to fucking stab a hole in my ear. But like if people want to do that, that's cool. And honestly, I actually like it. I like stuff like piercings and tattoos. I like it visually. But me myself, I don't want it. Mostly because of the pain, but the second one is cuz I don't think I'm cool enough, right? And what I mean by that is that I don't think that I'd look good with it, right? So if I got a tattoo, I don't think it'd look good on me. If I got piercings, I think it wouldn't look good. And it always stems back to how I hate myself. So I'm gonna always be like, oh, I'll never look good no matter what. Like I could be like, oh man, I bought the fanciest suit, but I look like a fucking chimpanzee. But like, that's how I'm always gonna think about myself. But with tattoos, I genuinely do not think that I look good enough for tattoos. And obviously, tattoos doesn't matter if you look good enough for it. But I always have this like mindset in my head where I can't have tattoos as long as I'm a fucking portly short dude, right? Like if I want tattoos, I at least have to be like somewhat fit. But obviously you don't have to be, but that's how I see it for myself. Like if I ever were to get a tattoo for myself, I would have to look good. Like visually for my body. My body would have to actually not be grotesque. And I would have to actually have muscle mass. That is the only way I will get a tattoo is if I somehow have a good looking body at some point in my life. And I won't. I won't. I never will. But whatever. Anyway, I think tattoos are cool. I'm a little bitch, so I'll never do it because it'll hurt. And I've seen my cousin get tattoos, and he confirms that it does hurt. But yeah, I like tattoos. I like full body tattoos. I like sleeve tattoos. I like all the tattoos. I think girls with tattoos are kind of cute, not gonna lie. But that's just my own thing. But I personally don't want them myself because I'm a bitch. So yeah, tattoos are cool, yada yada yada. Never know how to end these, whatever.